In case you guys missed a community post, Visa declared a dividend raise as well as a stock buyback program. So Visa declares 45 cents per share quarterly, which is a 20% increase from the prior dividend of 37 cents that they were paying. That's a massive dividend, guys. This is my dividend growth portfolio. I love Visa as well. They did announce a 12 billion share repurchase program, which is amazing there. Ex-dividend date is November 10th, and they will be paying out December 1st. So congrats to all the Visa shareholders. That's actually one of the companies that we were expected to get a dividend raise in the month of October. The next one, guys, that we did get was Avi declared a dividend raise as well. So Avi declared $1.48 per share quarterly, which is a 5% increase from the prior dividend of $1.41. Not that big of a dividend raise, but we did get one. So congrats to all the Avi shareholders. It is actually the second company we were expecting to get a dividend raise this month. And actually, we did actually get the McDonald's dividend raise. And the last one I did do in the video that a subscriber asked me to keep an eye on, that was ExxonMobil. They did do a dividend raise, so ExxonMobil ended up declaring 91 cents per share quarterly, which was a 3.4% increase from the prior dividend of 88 cents. So congrats to all the ExxonMobil shareholders. I will be making a video next week on the companies that we are expected to get dividend raises for the month of November. So make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification so that you're notified when I upload those videos. What's up, everybody? It's Investing Sensei bringing you episode 158 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. You guys already know it's Sunday, so it's time to go over the portfolio, see how it performed, especially because the market's been super volatile, and we're going to continue trying to achieve our milestones that we do have. But overall, guys, definitely love coming back every single Sunday, showing you guys how the portfolio performs, especially because it does keep me motivated to continue investing, especially in these type of rough market conditions. We're actually trying to accumulate a lot more shares so that we can build some generational wealth. But in this video, you guys saw already the dividend raises that we got, some amazing raises that we got, and we had to do absolutely nothing. That is passive income at its best, guys. So definitely love this overall. But anyways, you'll see that we are going to be coming back by the end of the video. We're going to see how much we grew the dividend income, though I guess the monthly one, we're trying to get this to $300 a month on average. That's one of our big milestones that we're trying to achieve. Quarterly, you'll see that we actually wrapped up Q3 of 2022. We're actually going to be wrapping up the first month, which is October, for the Q4. So I will be making a video on Tuesday showing you guys how much we made. As well, I'll be covering how much I made in options for the month of October. I'm gonna probably potentially add a graph here to keep track of how much we've been making in options, because it's a great thing as well, great extra income we are generating, and it's allowing us to buy more shares. But these are our goals here, guys. Just to recap, 6,000 subscribers was the first one. You guys definitely destroyed that. You guys helped me achieve that one. We're actually on our way to 9,000 subscribers. So if this is your first time here, or you're a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing with that notification. Help me reach 9,000 subscribers as well. Drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel and promote these videos. But goal number 2, that's the main one we're kind of focused on, and that is to try to get to about $300 per month on average each quarter. We're getting very close. I believe we are about maybe $12 or so away. So we're going to continue dripping, dollar cost averaging, and we're gonna reach it. The next goal is to reach $110,000 invested in my own money. You'll see the progress here is at $108,581.84. So we still have about $1,400-ish or so. And then goal number 3, this one's actually out of the window potentially, but was to reach a $225,000 portfolio value. This one just depends on the market. Goal number 5 is to dollar cost average $100 every single week, no matter what the portfolio is doing. And this one will allow us to dollar cost average, and overall the long term get the best average in for the stocks. And then goal number 6 is to drip our dividends. So every time a company also pays us out a dividend, I will add an additional $20 of my own money and buy $20 more addition to the dividend drip, so hopefully increasing that dividend snowball. I do have a subscriber that actually every time a company pays it out its dividend, he'll buy one full additional share. That's pretty awesome there. There's people that do $10, $5, whatever is in their budget. My goal right now is $20, but pretty great there. We're on our way to $250,000. We'll see how long that takes, but overall guys, pretty awesome week. The portfolio did go up, so I will show you guys that. So let me jump over here. All right guys, so you'll see that the personal value for the portfolio is at $306.39. We actually did go up about $5,700, which is about 3.29%. Portfolio did go up, so that was pretty great. Kind of sucks at the same time because that means that we couldn't buy as many of the companies at a great discount there, because we basically had to buy them up a little bit more expensive. But overall, we're still down about $7,800, which is about 4.15%. Not a big deal guys. If we actually go down more, I would definitely enjoy that and definitely look forward to it, because we actually, if we look at the positions here, you'll see that we do have about $1,000 of cash balance. This is from the $500 we did get from transferring our portfolio over here. We did get $500. Plus, we also have been selling covered calls and getting some extra premium that I haven't invested yet. But overall, you'll see that we're still up about $48,000, which is about 37% in the green as well. If we look down here, you'll see the options so far, or I guess the positions, but you'll see that mostly a lot of these we are in the green. I do have an Nvidia covered call for next week. I actually had to roll this one. I had to manage this trade, so I'll show you guys when we jump over to the history what I had to do there. But overall, a lot of these companies are in the green. Some of them we are in the red, which I hope to dollar cost average the way down and hopefully get a better cost basis for the long term. If we look at the performance though, you'll see that we are actually still down about $9,000, almost basically $10,000 here since August 25th, since we transferred the portfolio, till October 29th. You'll see it's been going down and we're finally recovering some. I don't know if this is the full recover, but we've been continuing to dollar cost average, and we're in the market for the long term guys. As over here as well, you'll see we're actually at negative 5.36% down. Again, we are slowly recovering. We will see if it is the full recover or we're gonna actually go down. I am ready for either of those. And then if we look at the investment income guys, you'll see that we're at $3,431.54 projected to make in income. Average will be about $285.96, which you'll see that for November we're kind of projected to make $112.64, and then for December about $433.84, and then January. So pretty cool graphs that Schwab does have. Definitely really appreciate it here. But the other thing I'm kind of curious is, by the end of the video, see if our projections are very close to this or not. I'm not actually sure why this is actually a lot lower. We did get the Visa dividend raise plus the AbbVie dividend raise, so this should have bumped it up. Plus we also dollar cost average this week, so we will see what happens by the end of the video. If we look at the history here guys, you'll see that I actually have it to start off from I guess Monday the 24th of October all the way to the 30th, which is today. And if I scroll down some, you'll see here, right here, that these are actually just covered calls from the previous week that expired worthless. But we can actually start off with the first one, which is on the 24th of October. We did a sell to open guys, and it was actually a call on Altria for a strike price of $47.50, which expired on the 28th. So this was actually this past Friday. Altria did close below $47.50. We actually had about $5 what we collected in premium for the covered call. Overall, we collected about $4.35 after fees, and this one expired worthless. We got to keep our shares. Plus for full amount. I did get asked by some subscribers if I could go into more detail in the covered calls. I'll be making a video hopefully one of these Sundays to go into a little bit more detail. Let me know exactly what you're looking for, what you want me to cover. I'll be happy to do so. But on that same day, sell to open, we did another covered call on Apple for a strike price of $160 that expired on the 28th of October. We actually did 2 of those covered calls because I do have 200 shares, or a little bit over 200 shares. Each of these was about $23 for the per contract, so total we made $44.69 after fees. These also expired worthless because Apple closed below $160. And then guys, that same exact day we did another sell to open. This one was actually a Microsoft covered call with a strike price of $265. This one expired on the 28th as well. It was one of these. We collected about $56 after fees. It was about $55.35. And then guys, here we actually did on the 24th as well. We did a sell to open. We did a covered call on Nvidia for a strike price of $134, which also expired on the 28th. I actually had to manage this one on Friday, make sure that I rolled it till next week. But we did one of these, and we collected 44 cents after fees and everything, $43.35. And then guys, on the 24th as well, you'll see the 24th was kind of busy. We did a buy, so we bought 1 full share of Starbucks at about $82 a share. And then we also did American Towers. We bought $20 of American Towers. That is because we were expected to get a dividend from American Towers. Remember that one of those goals is to add an additional $20 and buy every time my company pays us out. So that is trying to achieve that goal that we have. And then on the 25th, we deposited $120. This was $100 to dollar cost average, and then the $20 from American Towers to meet our goal. But on the 26th, guys, we actually did a buy to close. We closed the covered call that was $265 that expired on the 28th, and we closed it for about $3. So we got to keep what was the one that we purchased, $55. So we got to keep $52 right away, plus our 100 shares. And then you'll see on the same day we did a sell to open on Microsoft for a strike price of $245 that also expired on the 28th. So I actually went down in strike price because Microsoft did go down to like the 225-ish, 228, and we did one of those. We collected about $26.35 after fees. And then you'll see guys, on the 26th we got the dividend from American Towers, which was $7.35, and then Drip kicked in and it reinvested those $7.35 and bought more shares of this company. On the 28th, I actually had to roll my Nvidia. So remember, Nvidia's strike price was $134. I actually had to manage it because I believe Nvidia was trading around $137, $138 for this week, and so my shares would have gotten sold at $134. But what I did, guys, was on the 28th I did a buy to close. So I bought my old call. This is considered a roll. You're just basically, what I was doing here is I'm rolling till next week, and I'm also moving up in strike price so that my shares don't get sold you know, at $134 and have a higher chance of the contract expiring worthless, which I actually had to do that in the past couple weeks with I believe in Altria, and it expired worthless. So pretty great there as well. JP Morgan, I believe, is what the other one that I had to manage in the past couple weeks. But we're doing this with Nvidia this time because Nvidia did move upwards. But you'll see that on the call of Nvidia with the strike price of $134 that expired this past week on the 28th, I actually bought that one back. I paid $335.65 to actually close it out, but immediately you sell to open another covered call. But I went up in strike price, so I went up by about $5, and then I also went out for 1 week. So on the 4th of November, this will expire. We don't know if it's going to expire worthless or not, but I'm going to manage it. But I sold it for $389, so I get to keep the difference, and that's the premium that I keep. So what is it? But maybe $40, $45 is what we made in profit as well there. I'm doing some quick math, so it's somewhere around $40, and yeah, we're gonna manage the Nvidia trade. But this is what I have for you guys in the history. Pretty great week overall. We made some pretty good money. I'm actually gonna show you guys here. I'll show you the options, what we made for this past week. Pretty great profits overall. So for week of the end, I guess the last week of October, we made a total of $224.78 selling covered calls, guys. Pretty awesome, which brings our total to $1,049.51 since we started this back in August, and that's about 2 months and a half. That's pretty great return there. And this is actually going to be reinvested, buy more shares overall the long term. Hopefully we can continue to increase these inputs as we get more shares in this portfolio, and the dividends continue to drip, and we will see how it all plays out. But guys, overall, let's go see how much we actually increased this projection by by dollar cost averaging, and see how much it grew. And then first thing we're going to do is go over here to the dividend payout. You'll see that we actually have one more dividend, which is next week on Halloween, and this is going to be from JP Morgan, and we'll wrap up the month of October, and then we'll start strong with November, guys, which is going to be all these companies so far. Definitely looking forward to it as well. Remember, I do have these scripts available for free. All I ask in return is that you're subscribed with that notification and drop a big thumbs up on the videos to help out the channel. But this will actually, you'll see that it actually grabs all the dividend raises. We should pick up the dividend raise from Visa and AbbVie, hopefully, so we should see that as well. You'll see the McDonald's dividend raise, which is pretty great there. But if we go over here to portfolio tools, click on get latest dividends, this will get wiped out, and it'll go out and look at all my positions and see if any new companies declared dividend, just declared dividends or dividend raises as well. And it's kind of pretty automated. Definitely like it, and give it a second or two. Looks like it's going now, and you'll see Apple also, I guess, declared dividend, and so it should be popping up now. Overall, you'll see there's a lot of companies that actually declared. You'll see that we did get the AbbVie dividend raise, and here's your Visa dividend raise. Pretty great there. And then you'll see Apple's actually going to pay out on the 10th as well. So pretty great, and I'm excited for November. We're going to reinvest those dividends and get more overall, create that dividend snowball, let it compound. And if we look at settings, guys, I'm actually going to delete this, and we're going to jump over to personal capital so I can grab the latest positions with all the purchases that we did this week into the portfolio and see how much we grew that dividend snowball. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're here at the personal capital under my Schwab account. You'll see this green button. Click on it. This actually copies the content from the portfolio into the clipboard. Then we can actually jump back over to the Google Sheets, right click, paste special values only, and then we are ready to go. If we jump over here to holdings, this is actually our portfolio from last week. Once we go over here to portfolio tools, if you click on update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped and it'll use the new version that we just pasted. So click on it and give it a second or two, and there it goes, guys. We can jump back over here to the dashboard, and we can see everything being calculated. We'll see how much we grew everything. I believe the Schwab account said projected about $285, so I wasn't sure why that went down, but we will see. Looks like overall dividend yield actually went down to 1.93% versus last week, and that is because the portfolio did move up in price or in capital appreciation. Yield on cost actually went up, guys, 2.66%. This was probably because of this Visa and the AbbVie dividend raise there. Yearly, we are projected to make about $3,473.89 compared to $3,462.82. Pretty great there. This is actually including the dividend raise from Visa and AbbVie, just to be clear here. The monthly one is about $289.49 compared to $288.57. So we're very close to $290, guys. For the week, we actually went up about what, 22 cents, 22 pennies every single week. We're going to be making more, and then every day, guys, we're going to be making 3 more pennies that goes by. Hourly, we're still about to make 40 cents every single hour, and then, guys, the hourly work wage, we're projected to make $1.67 every single hour. If our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, we're eventually going to try to get this to minimum wage. We'll see how long that takes, but you'll see here that we did go up 1 penny, so I guess the portfolio was doing great, and we will see how that plays out, guys. But this is actually all I have for you guys. Be sure that you're subscribed with that notification. Help me reach 9,000 subscribers. As well, drop a big thumbs up on the video, and if you stuck all the way to the very end, drop a hashtag raises, because, guys, we just got some pretty juicy dividend raises this past week, and we had to do absolutely nothing. Gotta love passive income. Let me know in the comment section if you own any of those companies that are gonna, or I guess that declared any dividend raises. I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.